So we got quite a bit to share. I think that people should be very pleased that we have 93% now of Rhode Islanders 65 and older have been vaccinated. And most other age groups are over 50%. The news is strong because of the response from the people in the state of Rhode Island, and we're still doing the pick and shovel work to clean up and to finish off the goals that we do have, and to get everybody vaccinated in the state of Rhode Island. So we're still working closely in terms of figuring out where we can vaccinate people, where they are, and we're working on closing down our mass vaccination sites and staying focused on the communities as we started off the 75 and older, which seems like months ago, but it was just weeks ago. The Middletown vaccination site will close on June 26th. The Dunkin' Donuts Center mass vaccination site closes on June 26th. And so that we can get the dunk back in action as we did a few weeks ago when we started breaking down the convention center. And now we know we have a couple events that are coming in August now as a result of getting ahead of the shutting down the field hospital a few weeks back. So anybody who needs to book a second dose will still have the convenient option after Middletown and Dunk close, and current sites have always have ways to make it easy to book that second appointment. Hello, welcome. So on the fall school update, which is, we've had a successful vaccination rollout in the rates, like I've said, and we continue to get into the school age 12 and olders at a good pace. We're going to make sure that our kids are getting vaccinated so that they can return safely to learning environments, remain protected, and stop the spread of the variants. We know school districts need time to plan in advance, so we will continue to closely monitor updates for school settings from the CDC over the next few weeks and offer more guidance for fall in-person learning on July 1st. So our goal is to have all students in the classrooms beginning in when the school year begins in late August or early September. As part of the process, I'm going to do everything possible to remove barriers to in-person learning for our young students. That includes no longer requiring districts to offer a virtual learning option. I can't stress enough, schools are safe places where our children's mental, physical, and emotional health can thrive, and every child deserves the opportunity to learn and to succeed, and education is a key component in our plan to push Rhode Island's recovery forward. And I'm in constant conversations with the Commissioner on these issues as I'm taking a more of a role in Providence and beyond in the schools. I know it feels like a long time since we had the coffee day at the Dunkin', but we vaccinated 82 people that day. This is part of what we've been talking about for months, the pick and shovel work. It continues, and so anybody that's out there that has pockets of people that we can identify and to reach out to, please contact us, because we'll go on the road to make it happen. As I mentioned on Tuesday, the first ever public drive-through vaccination clinic in partnership with the Department of Health, the town of Smithfield, and Fidelity Investments begins this Saturday. You can sign up online at vaccinateri.org or drive up without an appointment. People on foot will not be accepted at this clinic, so please plan accordingly. I want to thank these businesses who have agreed to partner with us for their creativity and willingness to help with one of the most important challenges in our lifetime. So new masking guidance. On Tuesday, we announced new masking guidance. Vaccinated and unvaccinated people of all ages are not required to wear masks outdoors, including in school settings, recess, graduations, proms included. That means that masks will also not be required outdoors at camps this summer. That was reflected at the most recent CDC summer camp guidance. Just like we did for other businesses, any camp organization has the discretion to be more restrictive and require masks outdoors. We provide the guidance and they can set their guidelines. Indoor masking requirements for those who are unvaccinated remains unchanged. Masks are strongly recommended outdoors in areas where there are substantial to high levels of transmission. And Dr. Alexander Scott will go a bit more into detail on this. On the testing, another reminder, even if you are vaccinated and you have symptoms, please do get tested. The resources are there and our testing sites are still accessible. And that's another way to keep our cases low. So in conclusion, I would just say that I think I'm on 91 today. Day 91 of the 100, 92. I'm having conversations around the state, wherever I visit, and they are really helpful. Keep sharing with us what you'd like to see improved, and we'll respond. Please join us for a virtual community conversation tonight on our 2030, Rhode Island 2030 plan, 6 p.m. We're going to be talking about health issues in addition to the COVID-19 impacting Rhode Islanders. So as I've said many times, let's stay positive, let's test negative, and vaccinate the Ocean State.